Yo, female gentlemen and male ladies. Sorry for stumbling on my words for the last two videos. I promise I'm not on any nose candy. YouTube horror stories are more boring than counting a bucket of sand, which frankly I thought was not possible. Heck, I'd rather watch Garbage Wolf's reactions. At least I'll fall asleep faster. These are just meant to appease to the edgy 12-year-olds who thinks heads will pop out of toilets. Okay, right off the bat, the title alone is a bunch of bullcrap.
Owning a KFC franchise wasn't exactly what I dreamed of. Still, after years of scrimping and saving, it was a stepping stone, a sign of stability for my young family. The grand opening was a hit. The Colonel's secret recipe filled the air, families poured in, and the registers sang a sweet song.
They need to check their calendar, it's not even close to Halloween. It had to be using the wrong one. Prepare to shit your diaper, if it's scary. The animation's so ugly, how are people with at least a few brain cells supposed to watch it? Even the show Angela Anaconda has better animation, and it's scarier.
Chaos, wearing my long hours like a badge of honor in this new venture. Even though I could easily appoint someone to close up after every day shift, I still chose to do it independently. So, this one late evening, as I was locking up, I noticed a shadow moving outside the kitchen windows. As I brought my face close to the window to see if someone was there, a man jumped right away from the darkness, almost giving me a heart attack. He had scruffy hair framed by wild eyes, and he stared into my soul. A shiver ran down.
Holy crap, is that Rasputin? Someone tell him he's 100 years too late. I just can't focus on with how abysmal the frames and voice acting is. They were not even trying. This is so lazy. It's also pretty predictable. I bet you 10 pretty bones that guy is not homeless, but actually an escaped convict. It's basically every chick in the book, in the horror story book.
Fear, primal and cold, coiled in my stomach. He spoke in a raspy voice, the words sending a jolt through me. "Just the bones. I only need the bones." I rushed to my car and drove away, leaving him standing there in the dark. He didn't follow me or chase me, though. The man wasn't digging through the regular trash. He was specifically targeting the bin where we disposed of leftover chicken bones. That's when a cold dread filled me. Every night, I started locking the dumpster with a heavy-duty padlock. This change in routine seemed to anger the man.
Where the hell is this trash story going? There is no pacing in this. It's a snooze fest, I'll tell you that. Unless they're purposefully trying to lower our regard so they can jump scare us with whatever.
Before I could react, he lunged, a guttural roar escaping his lips. We grappled in the dimly lit kitchen, the smell of burning oil and fear thick in the air. He was surprisingly strong, fueled by whatever madness drove him. In the struggle, he knocked over a metal tray, sending sizzling cooking oil flying. I felt a searing pain in my arm, landed flying kicks and punches at random speed. Just as I thought I might be overpowered, the screech of sirens pierced the night. With a burst of adrenaline, I shoved him back, and right then the cops got in. The aftermath was a blur. The officers secured the scene, calling for medical attention for my burns. Edgar, cornered in the alley, offered no resistance. The police report documented the vandalism, assault, and his history, leaving no doubt Edgar would face serious charges. The most unsettling part of the entire ordeal was Edgar's crazed shouts during the struggle. Between blows, he'd scream about the offering, about how I was ruining everything. "You can't stop it! I need the bones!"
Womp womp womp. How would he even do that when he's already on top of you? How is the pan still hot and full of oil? KFC doesn't even use pans. Did this idiot even try to do basic research? Nothing on the menu even needs a pan. The math ain't mathin', bro. I'm still waiting for something to happen. The fighting and sound effects are just straight cheeks. Did you guys even catch the animation errors? I just saw Rasputin's nose grew. At least I'm pretty sure it grew. It's bigger than Squidward's now. It's fine, guys. Take your adult diaper off. It's a false alarm. The shit is AI generated. Not only was it boring, but it's just completely fake. I already caught a ton of their mistakes red-handed. I'd rather watch the storytime counterparts. This is just plain boring. Well, at least the other one, and the only thing scary about it is its ugly ass animation. All the characters look more deformed than Quasimodo. I'm just guessing they botted subs, since no kid will find this appealing or entertaining. Or maybe they would. I don't know. This is Gen Alpha we're talking about. But they better rename them bedtime stories. I'm drinking coffee after this. This was just awful, not hilariously awful. Anyways, that's all, folks. See you tomorrow. Toodles.